I'm trying to calm myself down because every time I watch a clip, it makes me want to cuss. And I said I'm done cussing, but fuck! Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let Me Just Say This. So happy to be with you guys once again. If you are new here, hello, welcome to the vibe, welcome to the tribe. Go ahead and subscribe because you are going to love it here. And if you're watching, hello from the living room once again. I know you love to see my fine ass face. I know you love to see me. And listen, if you are not watching, go over to the YouTube channel, baby. We're trying to get that shit up off the ground, boy. We're getting it out the mud on the YouTube, but listen, on the Instagram, baby, it's booming over there. We just hit 25K. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for supporting. I really, really love y'all deep, deep, deep. But let me just say this, baby, the Instagram, if you're not following on the Instagram, you are falling behind, okay? So go ahead, go over there and subscribe. All the information will be linked below. Now, let me just say this. I am so tired of these dating shows. I hate it. Love Island, The Ultimatum, you know, Love on the Spectrum. Well, no, hold on. That one can stay. That one can stay. We love them. Listen, the most recent trend in dating shows has been pop the balloon or fall in love. And there are a lot of dupes out there. There are a lot of other channels that are basically biting with like teenagers and shit that doesn't make any sense. So I'm pretty sure the original version is pop the balloon or fall in love. And that is hosted by this creator. Her name is Arlette. And she makes these YouTube videos basically. And I'm sure unless you live under a rock, you've seen these videos where the girl or the guy, they're all holding red balloons. And it's basically pop the balloon or continue on and maybe find a match. You know what I'm saying? Maybe fall in love. It's basically social media speed dating on crack. And it is very entertaining. I am entertained. I am thoroughly entertained, but at the same time, it gives me the ick and I hate it. Oh my God, I hate it so bad. You guys know how I feel about dating shows. You know how I feel about dating shows. And it's funny because my sister and I actually pinky promised yesterday, if by next summer I am not in a committed relationship, I will be going on Love Island. I will be going on Love Island and I will be there strictly to stir the pot. Mark my words, okay? Save this and just know that if you see me next summer on Love Island, I'm on like pure bullshit the whole time. The whole time. Plot twist, what if I go on Love Island and find the love of my life? No, I don't think so. He can't be there. There's no way. So today, baby, we're just gonna do a good old fashioned react and kiki because listen, I'm convinced that a lot of the people that go on this show go to troll. And funnily enough, there was a girl I went to high school with that actually went on the show and I wanted to get an interview with her, but it kind of fell through. So I don't know if I'm gonna react to that one, but we're gonna see. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. Okay, so I think we're gonna go from oldest to most recent, okay? I have seen about 3 episodes of Pop the Balloon or Fall in Love by the force of my sister. It was not voluntary. I was voluntold to do it, and it does come in handy for research purposes, but my God, girl, it's a damn mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, let me explain to some of y'all who are under a rock and have never seen this shit, how it goes. So essentially, there are single men and single women. Usually it'll be like a line of men or a line of women, okay? And there'll be one person of the opposite sex that comes on and the line all has a red balloon. And if they wanna pass on that person, they pop their balloon. Now, there have been times when a person just walked right up to the microphone and even said a word and all you hear is pop, 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 pop. Everybody done passed on his ass or her. You know what I'm saying? But usually they'll, you know, ask a question, the person, the like contender will answer, and then the judges will pop the balloon or keep it, or, you know, and they'll go back and forth with asking questions until they get down to a match. One person who hasn't popped their balloon, basically, that is willing to, you know, go on a date with that other person and see if it comes to anything, which is a cute idea. The idea is good. The quality of people on Pop the Balloon, I wouldn't say that it is some high quality dating contenders. Despite what some of the men who go on Pop the Balloon believe about themselves, they are not high quality. They're not giving high quality. The ladies, I think the ladies, most of them are beautiful. I've seen some really beautiful girls on there. There's been some attractive men on there, but in general, because I'm pretty sure you have to email into the show to get on the show. Just put that in your mindset. Keep that up here. Keep that up here, the fact that these people emailed in to be on this shit. This shit is embarrassing. And I really think that speed dating could be fun. Like, I would love to go somewhere, get a little cocktail, catch a vibe, and meet a bunch of cute men, and just, you know, get a little razzle dazzle. And maybe I find my man, maybe I don't. Step out, it's fun. But I would never go on a show like this. Honestly, it makes me question everybody who has been on Pop the Balloon or Fall in Love. Like, tap in. If you've been on that show or you want to be on that show, comment below, because I want to know what was going through your mind when you decided to sign up for this shit. Because it's actually embarrassing. I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed. Because I'll be damned. Like, it reminds me of those, like, rate me, like, 1 to 10 videos. Like, ugh. It gives me the ick. It gives me the ick. And I really don't know who needs to hear this, but your husband is not on Pop the Balloon. He not there, baby. At this point, Pop the Balloon is really just a show for people to get off their frustrations and talk about each other. Really, at this point, Pop the Balloon is just for a good old laugh and a kiki. We're not rooting for any of you guys to be together for real. We're here for the drama. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a little reaction. Oldest to newest. Let's get into it. Now, let me just say this. Pop the Balloon or Fall in Love is the reason why I made that video about presenting yourself in the best way possible, because some of the people who go on this show look a damn mess. You look a mess. You look a mess. You need to represent. There's no way you will catch me on a dating show looking crazy. There's no way you're gonna catch me on any show where somebody else's first view of me would be me looking a mess. No way. I'm showing up as my best self, my finest self. Listen, I get it. Everybody has their own unique style, but baby, there is no way in hell I'm going on a dating show looking a mess like some of these people look a mess. Why do you have on wrinkled jeans? Why are you wearing jeans in the first place? Like BFFR, like really, really. You came on this dating show just to look like you were on your way to Kroger. Come on, we got to do better. We've got to do better. Okay, y'all, let's watch this first one. And I already feel it in my spirit, I'm gonna be mad. Let's go ahead and get into it.
My name is Joseph Smith, I'm 37.
And Joseph, what do you do?
I'm an Uber and Lyft driver full time.
Full time is crazy work.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't know, it's the knee, the right knee. It got something going on. I don't know what it is. I got eczema. And I use coconut oil. Yeah, zoom in on that.
Please.
And I just don't know why it's like that. So I seen it and I was like, she not gonna take my coconut oil regimen seriously. Okay. Everything else looked moisturized, you know, but I seen that and that was kind of a red flag.
Girl, okay, let me just give y'all the disclaimer. I think the majority of people who go on Pop the Balloon are either there for clout or just to be funny. Like, there's no way you are seriously going on this show to find love. If you are, honey, you done hit rock bottom, baby. Please stand up. Stand up. You don't need it that bad. You don't need it that bad. You don't need it that bad. This shit is funny because clearly he was being facetious. Like, clearly he's being a goofball. And it just makes me wonder, like, why do people go on these shows? Maybe he's a comedian. Maybe this is really just to help his career out. He wants some exposure or something.
Why did we end up popping our balloon?
You are gorgeous. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
You are everything. You're a strong black woman.
Yes.
And I know you're wifey material, but you just remind me of somebody I used to talk to, you know what I mean? And just hearing you speak, you're very intellectual. You can hold a conversation, but I just, personally for me and what I've been through, I just see the same kind of things. You know what I mean?
Listen, you know how many times I've seen people on this show talk about, you just remind me of somebody. You remind me of somebody. And my question is, if you meet somebody and they check all of your boxes, but they remind you of your ex, is that a deal breaker? Is that a deal breaker? Like, if they remind you of your baby daddy, is that a problem? Is that a problem? It could be. It could be if you are going for those same traits in a cycle. But I feel like sometimes if a person is just all good and well and they just remind you of someone you used to know, it's okay. It's okay. Or maybe I'm toxic. I just feel like it's childish. Some of the reasoning by why These people are rejecting the contenders. To me, a lot of it be trivial. A lot of it be shit like this. Like, oh, you remind me of my granny. Like, what? Like, come on. Or be like, I don't like them shoes you got on. It's really surface level shit. A lot of times people be getting popped or have their balloon popped simply because, yo, I really don't like the way your kneecaps look. Like, simple as that. Simple as that.
My name is Obi. I'm 30 years old. And, just overall attraction. I'm not feeling the gear. You know what I mean? Like, she's pretty in the face and everything.
All right, too.
Just overall, I need to swag up a little bit.
What's the swag up?
I mean, just the boots. You know what I mean? I ain't feeling the boots for real.
The boots is ugly.
I'm not finna go into detail and all that, but...
It's okay. I don't want to go into detail about the bandana shirt either, so it's cool.
Good. It's Paisley. It's Paisley, by the way, but...
I ain't a GD. I'm not going into detail. I'm not into gangbangers. Nah, I'm good.
Girl, one thing about Pop the Balloon, it will bring out the insecurities in somebody. It 1000% will. Yeah, because first of all, let's talk about this matchup. First of all, the swag don't match. He not lying. The boots are ugly. We don't like the boots. We don't like the dress. We don't like the stockings. The outfit is coming out of 2008. You do need to up your swag. Sometimes y'all still got clothes in y'all closet that y'all done had in there for 20 years. Baby, it's out of style. You wonder why you can't get a man. It's because you keep going outside in gachos. Stop that shit. It's time to level up. Step into your grown and sexy. She looked like she just stepped into out of a middle school. You feel me? Like, it's not cute. It's not cute. And one thing about it, and two things for sure, somebody who can dress and has good swag does not want somebody who can't. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They do not. And he's fine. I like the Paisley shirt. I'm rocking with the Paisley. I love a good button down on a man. And he look good. And if she was by his side, I would know for a fact, hey, yeah, I could take your spot, bitch. Because you dress, ooh, woo.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Theophilus Macy.
Theophilus?
Yeah.
Okay, and Theophilus, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a chef. I create artworks and sell it too, and I also make beats.
Okay, so for reference, if you are listening, that sound that you hear is not gunshots. It's not fireworks. It's the sound of the balloons popping. It is the sound of rejection. It is the sound of you ugly. Like, it's sad to see, but some people will come on and walk right on, like I said, and all of the balloons will get popped within a matter of seconds. They can't even finish the intro. He only got one option left. And she looking like she finna pop the balloon because everybody else done popped the balloon. And I don't know about you. If everybody around me has popped their balloon, I'm probably just gonna pop mine too. Because if they see something that I don't, baby, I'm not. Pop.
Feel like we just wouldn't match as far as energy. I feel like you have a foot fetish a little bit. My feet aren't going to be perfect, though. I do have,
Your feet is cute.
Oh, thank you.
You're good.
You're so nice.
Then you popped it because you thought your feet weren't bad. You good, baby.
Well, you just only wanted to talk about feet. It's the red flag for me. Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, I think that if your shoes and your feet look good, then your mindset can kind of correlate.
Now, what world do feet and mindset correlate, bitch? Actually, let me take that back. Because the way this French tip is sitting upon my cute ass toe, yes, they do correlate. French tips are for bad bitches. Write that down. Write that down. French tips are for the baddies. And if she walking around with purple toenails, block her ass because she's crazy.
If I'm with a woman who's like, oh, I'm with you because you've realized your potential, what if everything goes to crap? Are you going to be able to build me back up? Are you going to be able to pull me up saying, you got this. Look what all you did. So
yeah,
that's kind of what I think about.
I am not a ride or die. So
yeah. Okay, here's the thing. 1000% not a ride or die, okay? Some of the episodes that I watched, some of the men wanted a woman who was cool with just like writing for them, or they asked questions that made it sound like they wanted to know how far they could drag a bitch through the mud. Like they wanted to know how much they could put a girl through. You know what I'm saying? They're asking questions like, if I didn't have a job, would you still rock with me? No. What? Unless you're my man and we've been together for like 6 years or something, maybe yeah. But baby, dating? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And actually, funnily enough, there was one guy who was caught on this show flexing about first dates, and I'm pretty sure he took the girl to McDonald's on the first date. And actually, no, I don't even think they got there. I think what happened was she got in his car and his stereo was broken and he was playing music off of a speaker and then the speaker died. And then he started playing music on his phone and he said, hold it up to her ear while they ride. A facade. A facade. Girl, listen, I'm not a ride or die either. 1000% not a ride or die. I'm lying, I am. I am a little bit. For my man. But for y'all y'all niggas? No, absolutely not. It's time for us to get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the viral ones. Listen, this one is from an episode my sister and I watched, and I do have plenty of thoughts, okay?
How do you feel about kids?
I have a son.
Okay. Okay.
And do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
5.
Got it. Got it. What's the ratio?
Oh, damn.
Like,
I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 11-month-old.
so fresh.
11 months is astronomical, bitch. Listen, this is an unofficial, official rule of dating. If you have children, you need to disclose that up front. Up front, especially if you got multiple kids, and especially if you got kids under 10, and even worse, if you got kids under 5 years old, you need to say that up front. How many kids? She said 5 kids?
Feel about kids.
I have a son.
Okay. Okay.
And do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
5.
So let me set the scene for y'all so this all makes sense, all right? Because they went through the entire process. She was left with her balloon, and that means basically they are a match. So they come up to the front. The host asked them if they have any last questions for each other, and then he asks, do you have kids? And that is when she disclosed that she has 5 kids. Now, she had all this time to ask if he had kids, disclose that she had kids. You feel me? Like, maybe he should have asked the question up front. But the point is, dating 101, you have to disclose that you have children. You can't keep your babies a secret. You're not Drake, okay? You can't hide your kid from the world, okay? Like, that's crazy. This lady's in her 20s. She got 5 kids under the age of 10. The freshest one is 11 months old. Listen, I hate to say it, baby, but go make it work with your baby father. Go make it work with your baby dad. Because, honey, you got an 11-month-old. I don't think you should be in the dating streets. Let your baby hit maybe 3 or 4 first. Let them kids get over, the oldest over 10 so they can watch the other kids when you want to go out. Until then, make it work with one of your baby daddies. Because it's going to be hard out here for you in these streets. Real bad.
What do you guys do for work?
Tony, I'm 28 and I'm in transportation. I drive trucks.
Okay, let's start over here. Why do we end up popping Tony's?
That was kind of boring. It wasn't nothing like more.
Wait,
Just
what was
like,
boring?
I just drive trucks.
I mean, you asked what I do. That's what I do.
What they do currently is okay because they're bosses. I like a boss stature. Not saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a boss. I like
you a gold
somebody
digger,
who
pretty
calls the
much.
shots.
You a
No.
gold digger?
I like somebody who can lead me because I call shots. I need somebody who can call my shots as well.
Okay, first of all, the outfit is ugly. The hair look a mess. We're just going to get that all out the way. Because the outfit and the hair is not giving I date bosses. The outfit and the hair is giving I date scammers. That's what it's giving, okay? And not in the good way. Not in the good way. Now, she definitely just fumbled a bag. Because anybody who is anybody knows that truck drivers make really good money. They're not home often, but you can go on the road with them, baby. Sleep in the back of the truck, give them a little bit of entertainment, maybe a little show at the rest stop. You feel me? But truck drivers make great money. They have great benefits. This girl is talking about she wants a boss and X out a man that is definitely giving boss material. Listen, I just need to know, all of you women out there who say you want to be with a boss, please define what that means. Define what that means for me in the comments. Because are you saying you want an entrepreneur? Are you saying you want someone who owns their own business? Are you saying you want someone who has a good career? Or are you saying you want a scammer? Because there are a lot of women out there who will see men who have regular, good, stable 9-to-5 jobs, who have great benefits and pensions and all types of stuff, 401k, all of that, and still be like, no, I want a boss. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? You don't X yourself out of a man with some good benefits to go be with somebody who own a strip club? Be fucking for real. Be for real.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. What's up, Tyra? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like, I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week, but she ain't hit your boy back. So I mean, like, on to the next. Like, but she's like a winner. Like, she cool. We've been knowing each other. She cool. You know what I mean?
Damn. Shit, bitch. Bro, here's the thing about dating in a small city or dating in a city where, you know, the dating pool is very close-knit. You will run into somebody that you dated everywhere you at. Anywhere you go, you have an opportunity of running into somebody that you used to talk to or you were supposed to go on a date with or you matched with on Hinge or something. And so in this scenario, it didn't really play out well for my girl. But listen though, I am a supporter of ghosting. I am a supporter of ghosting if you do it the right way, because you are supposed to ghost people who have inconsistent communication with you. You don't ghost people who have been consistent with you and are trying to pursue you. If you don't see anything moving forward with them, you need to use your words. Don't ghost them. Don't just not show up to the date or just stop texting back. Like, literally use your words and just let them know, hey, I don't see anything with you. It's not going to move forward, you know, yada, yada, yada. But if you have one conversation that's been stretching across 3 days, baby, just go ahead and ghost them. You ain't got nothing going on anyway. Listen, I watched this episode with this guy. He look a damn mess. He looks like a Ninja Turtle. His neck is non-existent. He was arguing with women the whole time. He talking about how much money you have in the bank. Nobody cares about how much money you have in the bank, sir, when you like to argue with women. You are really my little sister. You are my sister, okay? And I just feel like at the end of the day, if a woman is rejecting you, let them reject you. Why do you then have to come back with some, yeah, you just did me a favor. Or, oh, yeah, you really hairy anyway. Or you ugly anyway, bitch. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he didn't stop there. But hey, somebody got that lick back.
And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even dealing with me. You say
everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, but one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this man
you can't do that. You can't do that though, baby.
If you gonna flex about pulling 100,000 out the bank, just go pull out the bank, baby. So me and my friends can rob your ass. Girl. Woo! Oh my gosh.
What do you want your man to, like, how do you want your man to dress? How do you want your man to look?
Would you dress like this on the first date with me?
Yes, this is what I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
This is who I am.
You already know how I feel about dressing. Call me ranch, because I definitely be dressing. I'm going to look fly on my first dates. And in all honesty, I will say that what somebody wears on a first date definitely does matter. If you pull up in a wrinkled white tee and some shorts, and yes, that has happened to me before, I just have to assume you don't respect me. Like, I have to assume you don't fuck with me. Like, you don't like me like that. You don't think that highly of me. So yeah, put that shit on.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Can I have your name?
And you kind of look like Coming to America right now.
I got you.
But you know, hey, I mean, as long as you happy, I'm happy.
For sure. I see you used to dealing with peasants, so you don't know when you see a king.
Yo, I see you're used to dealing with peasants, so you can't recognize a king. I'm still in that, and I'm gonna flip it. You can't recognize a queen. I'm still in that. However, he was a little bit too sassy as well, because he was arguing up and down. One girl even popped up a balloon because he had no socks on. I know you seen him zoom in on them shoes. No, he had on footy socks. And I'm just like, listen, this is a real pet peeve of mine. I hate the fact, and I've only seen black men do this. Why do black men wear dress pants that be high waters? Like, why does it come up above the ankle? I know it's a style choice. I just need it to be explained to me because it looks crazy every time I see it. Somebody please let me know. Let me know. Okay, so this next one, I actually went to high school with her. Let me just play.
When you put makeup on, do you like layer a lot? Does it take you like hours to put makeup on, or does it take you like 10 minutes, 30 minutes? Like how long?
Typically, it takes about a couple hours, yes.
Okay. And obviously makeup is a no for you, or?
Yeah, I like, I get off work, hey boo, get ready. I'll be home in 30 minutes, let's go out. I don't want to wait in the parking lot for another hour, 2 hours for you to do your makeup, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a deal breaker for me.
Okay. Okay.
You're pretty though, you're really pretty, you got a great body, yeah.
Thank you. He doesn't want to wait in the parking lot for a couple hours for me to get ready. So.
I really think that when she said it takes her a couple hours to put her makeup on, I think she meant like a couple hours to get ready. Additionally, prior to this, he asked her how often she wears makeup, and she said, not often really. Most of the time she doesn't wear makeup. She'll put on makeup if she really has somewhere to go for real or something important going on. And then he proceeded to ask her how long it takes. Why would you pop your balloon and disqualify her based on how long it takes her to wear makeup that she don't wear that often?
How many kids you have?
I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's no disrespect towards that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right, we give you a few from one man.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has
billions of women on this planet.
Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but just because you have multiple baby daddies does not mean that you are less valuable. It does not mean that nobody will date you, okay? It just means that you need to refine your dating standards, because there are men out there like this who will say to you that you are less valuable because you have multiple children with multiple men. But at the end of the day, men who do that, I really qualify them as my sisters. I think any man who fixes himself to police what a woman is doing with her body, especially her reproductive organs, you are my little sister. Like, you clearly want to be me. You want to have a period. You don't want balls. Okay? There's no way around that. Now, this particular scenario, this lady is clearly had well into her age, like well into having her kids. Like, she's been had kids for a long periodically time. She got a 25-year-old. She's not allowed to fall in love again. And that's the thing that really gets me. Like, when they talk about women who have multiple baby fathers, are women not allowed to be with someone for a period of time, leave them, and then get with someone else and have a child with them? And like, is that not a normal thing? Because men do it all the fucking time. All the time. Stop policing my bitches. Oh my God. I honestly can't even watch this no more. Pop the Balloon, I feel like every time I watch Pop the Balloon, I lose a brain cell. Every single time. And I really wanted to give it a chance. Like, I really wanted to be a real thing. And I wanted to be like, oh, I'm rooting for these people. But I can't help but think that the people who go on Pop the Balloon are either A, delusional as fuck, B, clout chasers, or C, people who really ate the red fucking pill and are just on there to be misogynistic and hateful and mean. Like, it's weird to me. It's really weird to me. My brain has literally turned into mush from watching all of that. I hate watching dating shows now, especially shit like this. I think it's just so trivial and stupid. But I will say that the idea, the premise behind Pop the Balloon is actually really good. Very well thought out. However, the quality of people that come on this show matters. Like, if they wanted people to take the show seriously, they should get a better quality of dating, you know, and single people. You just letting anybody and their mama come on this show. Just for fanfare, just for clicks, just for swipes, and therefore we're not taking it seriously. I mean, it's getting views, don't get me wrong. Clearly, people are entertained. Like, are you not entertained? However, it's very toxic dating content. And then also, I think that it does a really good job of tapping into the things that people find most controversial, like, you know, career things and looks. Most people don't know what they want, but most people definitely know what they don't want. And that's what it's tapping into. And I don't feel like this is a show that anybody should go on and really think that they're gonna find love. I highly doubt that anybody who has gone on this show has gone with the seriousness of, oh, I'm trying to find the love of my life. He not there. He ain't there. He not there. He probably at the grocery store. Go get some groceries. Like, please. Listen, I hope this episode gave you a little cackle. This was really an all pure bullshit. I don't have anything serious to talk about this week, but I do love you guys. If you guys don't follow on the Instagram and all that, go on over there. Your girl's over there. I love you long time, and I will see you guys in the next one.